the city of the sun. You could have stayed, it's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for a son. It don't matter what we think when it's all over. 'Cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
Archie, is it fun?
Fun.
Fun.
After me. Ready? Happy?
Happy.
New?
New?
New.
Boom.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through color glass, time rolls on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shade my smile.
Okay, today is October 15, 2021. It's 7:06 a.m. Just sent the kids off to school and my husband took them, and I'm continuing. I'm not sure if this is gonna be another video, but after I finished did everything, I did this on my community board regarding the, let me see if I could pronounce it correctly, Okavango initiative that Archwell have done. All right, so now I'm gonna continue. Not sure if it's gonna be a different video or just plug this in with the other one. So this is where I sort of left off, my next tweet to share with you. All right, That's from Business Insider Tech. Harry and Meghan are getting into investment business. The reason I sort of bookmarked this is to show you that there are other places that talking about Harry and Meghan. It's not just like celebrity kind of tabloid or articles or websites or something like that that's talking about Harry and Meghan. This is a business insider that's talking about Harry and Meghan's initiative, their next move, and things like that. All right, so let's see, what is this? Okay, what did it say? Okay, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are becoming, quote, impact partners, and quote, and investors in fintech asset manager Ethic, which has $1.3 billion under management. All right. As I just read that, I'm thinking of Murdoch, Bernie Murdoch. I think that's the way you pronounce it. Murdoch, the one who actually he died already. They caught him for doing, fake business deal for people and things like that. So I don't know. It just crossed my mind. You just have to do your research about who's gonna manage your money and things like that. But anyway, with the British public funds, okay, he is no longer getting anything from the UK. They always try to. I know some of you said don't read negative comments, but this one I'm gonna leave it in because you see, can you imagine if Harry and Meghan were doing half in and half out or something like that? So this is the kind of things that they will be getting. All right, this kind of comments, and there's a squad here to put them in their place, and people who don't know. All right. From businessinsider.com, they probably don't pay attention that much about Harry and Meghan. So they will come and do their nonsense on those websites, okay, to say their negative thing. All right, he's no longer getting anything from the UK. All right, so this is where the squad come in to make sure to put these people in their place. Now, British public funds are what is used to pay for non-CNDs and security lawyers' fee nowadays. All right, there's another one who tells you exactly what's going on here. All right, let's see here. Oh no, soon running for office. This is nonsense. Okay, smart move. Okay, who has the remote? All right, if you don't want to hear it, why you even come and type in? You are invited to the conference December 4, global crisis, time for truth. All right, let's see here. Next tweet. I think the main reason I bookmarked this is because that other places are talking about them. Let's see here. Investment should only look at how money a company will make, but also put into consideration the impact the company has on the world around it, both natural world, environment, and the human world, racial, gender, sexuality, equity. All right, Harry and Meghan, ESG. All right, there was a video. Yeah, I saw this video and I went in it and then I respond to it. I'm somewhere within that, but let me read this. This person that I bookmark has no comment, so which is good. All right, let me read what she retweeted. Prince Harry and Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, ESG investors, Andrew Kelly, others. Exclusive, Harry and Meghan want to make sustainable investment mainstream. All right, let's see here. Prince Harry and Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, are getting into the investment business. They are joining Ethic, fintech asset manager, and the fast-growing environmental, social, and governance space as, quote, impact partners, and quote, and investors. Ethic has $1.3 billion under management and creates separately managed account to invest in social responsibility themes. All right, so that's that. Now let's go on this. I'm not 100% sure. I think this is one of the CEOs of Ethic. All right, I'm just throwing this out there. I don't know them that well for me to say anything, but I'm guessing. So he put that video out. Okay, for many years, investors have based portfolio selection solely on traditional markers of financial health, but ESG factors like environmental impact and discrimination can help investors make more informed decision. Jay Lipman explained. All right, there's the website of his thing. What he was saying was very interesting. Okay, I didn't read that. What did it say? It says, why is data so important for sustainable investment?
So why is data so important to sustainable investors? Well, think about it like this. Right, for many years, people have been basing their investments on the financial side of the equation. Right, information that we have about businesses' financial profiles, right? So their dividend yield, their earning per share, their profit, their loss, the kinds of information that we can use to determine the financial health of a company. But this is not the whole picture. So sustainable investors, we take more information into consideration about the way that companies interact with the world around us. That can be with the natural world around us or the human world. So on the natural side, we can see if companies are accelerating climate change or deforestation. We can see whether or not companies are exacerbating gender inequities or racial injustices. That information, that data that we have about how companies are actually interacting with the world around us, that is what tells us whether or not a company is sustainable. And coupled with the financial information, we get to determine as sustainable investors whether or not those companies make it into our portfolios. That is why data is so important to sustainable investors, because we want the full picture. We want the entire set of information that we can get, both financial and sustainable, to determine whether or not companies should or should not be in our investments. Now, if you've got any questions, let us know. We can chat again soon. Cheers.
It's very important, and no wonder why they say ethic. That reminds me of that video that I put on my app, Team Sussex, season 1, episode 2. Ethic is very important, and sustainable is also important if you're doing things for the long term. That's why sustainable is very important, long term. So when you look at things around you, if let's say I said, when you investing, I think I deleted this part because I went on a long talk about that on my other video. When you're investing, the money that you have, not everybody can do those type of investing because people have things to take care of, bills to pay and stuff like that. But if you don't have the flow of money that's coming in all the time to take care of your things, your everyday thing, it's hard for you to do this kind of investment, because in the market, when you do investing, you don't get your money doesn't double right away. It takes a very long time. That's where sustainability come in. All right, so yeah, it's very important. There's more to say, but soon I have to give the computer up because I just need to finish recording. All right, so there's this person. This is the person I responded to. LOL, did he just effing get up? Where is he? Arizona, like a laid-back, youthful, fun environment. Thumbs up. All right, this is me responding to him. Okay, a couple of places where your thoughts at its best. 1, the throne. 2, the shower. 3, brisk walk or jogging, and I put in parentheses, don't like jogging, I'm not sure about jogging, so he's probably doing the third one, either walking or jogging. To not forget the thought, alright, because sometimes when you have the thought in your head, you have to pull out your phone right away, especially, everybody has their cell phone to record stuff, so he probably pulled out his cell phone the minute that thought came to him and then recorded it, okay, because I do that all the time. I have tons of videos of me walking and then certain thought coming to me and I start talking. All right, so if you guys want to hear some of these, I don't mind sharing them. Now to look for them where I save them is a different story. All right, so he probably in the third one. To not forget the thought, he pulled out his phone to record it and share it. Secret is out. All right, and I went on and continue. Okay, when I mean by secret is out, be ready for copy and paste version of ethics blueprint, meaning the company itself. The difference will be the passion, moral, ethic behavior for sustainability of these CEOs. Okay, first to come with the idea, originals, okay, are always the one to go with. The others will be imitations. All right, so there's me giving my 2 cents here on that topic. When you eventually get around to racial inequality, take a look at your team and your own company first. You have work to do. Okay, or maybe wait till bullying investigation is over. They have to come. This is why the squads are good, because these people, the royals, have people all over to inflict their nonsense into something good. And then you have the squad right here and said, hey, or maybe wait till bullying investigation is over. That's the royals who's doing the investigation on whatever they claim Meghan did. All right, the background scenery is so calming and beautiful. All right, so that was that. Let's go to the next tweet. Okay, there's this. So, in her desperation to compete with people living on the other side of the world, Kate decided to change her entire wardrobe to emulate Meghan, and that's Meghan's fault. What? I miss Kate's coat dresses. Okay, what is that? I have a feeling we don't see coat dresses again until Catherine is the Princess of Wales. There's so much pressure now because of a certain people and their spouse. What? Harry and Meghan left. They're doing their own things, but these people are still thinking about Harry and Meghan. They are crazy. All right, but let me go into this here. I know some of you say stop doing the negative things, but this is what's going on. These people are crazy. That's the only word for them, or derangers for that matter. Okay, quote, there's so much pressure to actually be approachable, sincere, and do honest work. Meghan ruined it with her feminist. Okay, HMP. Yep, this is why the family is so bothered. Let's see here. If they were actually what they pretended to be, they'll do better instead of be bitter. That is true. All right, Matthew 6:24, quote, no one can serve two masters. Either you will hate the one and love the other, or you will be devoted to the one and despise the other. You can't serve the derangers or royalist cabal and emulate Meghan. Girl, you know it. Oh my God. Those GIF are on point. And there's the thumbs up. The thumbs up. It pleases me greatly. She's gonna be walking with a walking stick, asking her dressers why noon told her Meghan made something trend again. They didn't get it for her. Serotonin. Okay, if after 10 years of being a duchess and you have to change in order to compete, rather attempt to measure up with an American who has been duchess for 2 years in the UK and 1 year in the USA, how do you spell this type of failure and uselessness? Okay, amazing how they never talk about her work. I know there isn't much to say except that she got 3 kids, or what she says that's relevant. They probably can't hurt her. Okay, it is always about her clothes, her dress, her makeup. Meghan, well, she got 3 kids. Okay, also it seems like they're not impressing her. Quote, new and improved fashion, end quote. That's why they miss her old grandma fashion. Okay, Kathy needs to put her ego aside and focus on her friends. Same goes for Billy. He's trying to be dime stores. Harry and his people are gambling. Okay, dime stores, Harry. I know that was kind of funny. The basic, it's not 99 cents anymore. This one is a dime. Is a dime. They're basically calling Kate a fan. That is true. She is though. I saw the green look. It's no use. She doesn't have elegance like Meghan. Okay, what level is insanity is this? Exactly. Meanwhile, Meghan just carrying on minding her own business. That's exactly that. It won't surprise me if Kathy have private Meghan portfolio to copy from. I'm sure she does. Okay, Lord have mercy. Alright, after this I'll move on. They're not even consistent on the Kate's, okay, Kate versus Catherine. Everything is pressured for them. At least they can admit she changed her style to co-play and compete with Meghan. Pressure for doing what? This is what happened when if you're trying to keep up with somebody, yeah, there is pressure. But if you show yourself and do things that you like naturally, there's no work here. Harry and Meghan are doing the things that they love, the passion that they have for the things that they're doing. But they don't have any passion for anything. They just want to cut ribbon and whatever. But Harry and Meghan level up the game for them and said, look, this is what I'm doing because I enjoy it. And everybody, flock to them because they see the passion behind Harry and Meghan's work. And these, they have none. All right, so this is French. Okay, they're actually admitting out loud that Copy Kate is blatantly emulating Madame Duchess. I thought their lame fave was so popular in England. Although YouGov poll says so. Her Christmas tree gown was the best, so why is she under pressure to copy the clothes of someone 5,000 miles away? That is true. Oh my God, the squad or something. Next tweet. Alright, there's Joanne. Breaking. Sources report that 2 billionaires are in the bidding war to sign Harry and Meghan up their next space venture. Sources stated that since Harry and Meghan have the interests of today's youth, the two can help highlight how space travel can indeed unlock secrets to help preserve our planet. All right, let's see here. Did I read? No, I didn't read that already. Okay, my friend, you cannot send my favorite royal on space trip right now. Archie and Lilibet will not like this. Will not like it. No worry, Harry and Meghan will not accept any of the offers. Okay, you are the top of your game, aren't you? He's like, who, me? Oh, she has the best sources. If this was to happen, watch incandescent change its tune. Also, it appears Kate's difficulties of articulating is rubbing off on William. So many of you inciting Toby to have nervous breakdown. If Harry and Meghan cares about the chickens, they include them in space tourism talk with billionaires. Those scratchers having a blast with this. Okay, sure to start a tabloid rag war because Bulliam just criticized space travel. Well, isn't that convenient? Okay, there's the laugh. I had that idea yesterday, but I don't know if you are just writing the British media headline for the dummies, but that would be the media draw of the century. All right, next tweet. All right, there's probably the haters here, so I'm not even gonna go. Next tweet. Okay. Prince William's notion that everyone should leisurely get to enjoy outside comes from absolutely privileged. Most are working 3 jobs. They don't have time to play Earth Warriors. Earth Warrior whilst living in grandma's house and being given pocket money by daddy. Okay, just let that man keep talking his way into a republic. That's the best way of putting it. That is true. This is laughable. Okay, just let that man keep talking his way into a republic. Another to his extension, no more monarch. Okay, we can all... I'm still laughing about it. It's really funny. We can all pick up and throw our item properly, but expensive make doing more tough. Okay, and that is money comes from what should belong to the public. All right, there's the laugh. Okay, as always, failing to read the room, what a king he will be. There's the rolling eye. Okay, hopefully he will never get to be king, as the monarchy will be abolished soon after the queen passes. And there's a video I had on video number 1. Again, I'm not sure if this is gonna be video 3, but there's video number 1 where this lady was analyzing the monarchy, this kind of thing. Should they be public, or they private, or their brand, and all this kind of thing. Okay, hopefully he will never get to be king, as monarchy will be abolished soon after the queen passes. Okay, he is jerk. Okay, he has more than 3 jobs. All right, if you say so. What's the job? Cut ribbon here, cut ribbon there, and cut ribbon there again. Next tweet. Okay, earlier Bulliam talks about climate change, and now the Queen is having a go at the Russian President Putin, the Australian Prime Minister, etc., for not wanting to attend the climate change summit at Glasgow. This is either desperate PR or distraction from something. It has to be from something. What's going on now? I bookmarked this. I didn't continue reading anything after that. I have, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4 more links to share with you. Okay, I thought criticizing against political figures for anything is being too political. They are trying to harness attention for their upcoming event this weekend. Something is coming. Andrew, what's happening on that front? I wonder. Whenever they throw their nonsense, we have to look the other way. What they're trying to distract us from. Okay, I think William stuff up as well. He criticized the billionaire for space project, but Jeff Bezos contribute money toward William's airship project. Okay, I have this earlier. So this is, I'm gonna enlarge this when I'm editing, and you guys could freeze your screen, pause your screen. When I say freeze, I mean pause it, so you guys could read it. All right, the Queen is no position to talk. Has she accepted the Scottish environmental's law yet? Okay, exactly. The problem with Twitter is people with long memories congregate. That is that. Okay, right here is your problem. Okay, the problem to get people to tune in this weekend, I still want. Okay, when did Liz become the climate change champion? Okay, their mantra is, quote, do as we say and not as we do. That is true. That woman doesn't give 2 about the climate. There has to be something else going on. There's people saying we need to look the other way. Don't listen to what they put in front of us. All right, definitely a distraction from her non-son civil lawsuit. what was it? I don't know if I shared that, but there was something where they said the police in the UK clear him of any wrongdoing or something like that. But we have to remember, the thing is not in the UK. The lawsuit is being brought up in the US. No matter what the UK said, it doesn't apply in the US. All right, I hope I said correct. No matter what the UK says, it does not apply to the US. Right? Right. And the same thing, if you pay a little bit attention to what's going on with Johnny Depp, that ex-wife is trying to bring the lawsuit that happened in the UK into the US, and the judge keep on striking it down and said that has nothing to do with this lawsuit, this kind of thing. All right, I'm sort of paying attention to it, but I don't bring it up here. All right, she's not a leader in her country. Isn't it the prime minister's duty? She's head of the church, and guess she can bring about policies that could become law in her country. So why will they come to her party when other world leaders hold summit that actually affect changes? All right, and the other thing is that with the Queen, this is why in one of the tweets that I said, the money that they spent, that they should have spent on Harry and Meghan's security, and they decided not to do it. They pulled off security from Harry and Meghan. That money, they're gonna be spending it on protecting themselves to keep the narrative coming. They're not gonna be living in peace. All right, calm and collective, this kind of thing, the peace that Harry and Meghan were craving for. The royal family, they're not gonna do that. Their money is gonna be spending on cover up after cover up after cover up. What they just did with the police here, I wonder how much the police asked them to create that the clear for Andrew. All right, so this is another example that they're not gonna live in peace. Okay, whole family is a joke. This is the royal family trying to show the world they are still on top of their game. They are not. Hence, why world leaders cannot be asked to attend. There's the laughing. Betty is watching her legacy going down the drain. World leaders know this is just a royal doing more bullshit PR. All right, and again, I told you guys, these people are setting them for failure. People who they should listen to, like Harry. All right, they separate them because Harry will tell them the truth, and then instead they go with the royal voters, who's the yes sir, thinking that every nonsense that they tell the voter and the voter saying yes is the truth. But Harry, on the other hand, when the family tell them some BS, Harry said, no, this is BS, don't do this. Instead, they divide them, and this is what we have. All right, so I've said it in other videos. Go check them out. I'm not sure if I make any sense here. The thing that I've said is that Harry was voice of reasoning. But because Harry was voice of reasoning, the people who's around the futures is that they sort of use Harry against them and tell the futures whatever Harry was telling them is the bad way of things. But you see what happened. We see the narrative now. So that's what I sort of mean. I don't think I explained it properly when I first recorded. All right, they're within some tweet videos. I don't know which one, but they're within those. Okay, that time before the Oprah interview started, and Oprah goes like, there's the heart. Wow, you really are having a baby. There's the heart. And Meghan says with the heart, yes, we are having a baby. The heart again, while cradling her bump, but a really big smile on her face. Let's look at the pictures. There's that. Oh my God, the background is to die for. Very calm and soothing. There's Meghan. Now she could touch her belly. Well, the baby's out already. How many months now? Probably 4 or 5 months now. All right. I thought this was the cutest moment. I smiled the whole time till they sat down. Little bit Diana is so very loved. Okay. It did. She was so, okay, smiling. Yes, Sam. Her smile says it all. All right. So that's it. The squad, this is the squad. Sometimes they just bring things from the past just to have a conversation, and this is one of them. All right, this is crucial, and still people don't know the difference. Okay, let me tweet this again, because there are people in this bird app who still don't know what privacy means. Quote, privacy is the ability of an individual or group to seclude themselves or information about themselves and thereby express themselves selectively. All right, so there's no comment under this tweet, so I'm gonna go into that one. So there are probably more tweets than that. All right, let's listen to the video. 1 minute and 24 seconds. I might have to stop in between, by the way.
Don't you have an expectation that you're going to have to lose privacy?
Well, it's two things here.
That's part of the deal.
Two things here. I think everyone has a basic right to privacy. Basic, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we're not talking about anything that anybody else wouldn't expect. So if you're at work and you have a photograph of your child on your desk and your coworker says, "Oh my gosh, your kid's so cute. That's fantastic. Can I see your phone so I can see all the pictures of your child?" You go, "No, this is the picture I'm comfortable sharing with you." And then if they double down and say, "No, but you already showed me that one, so you have to show me everything." You know what? I'm just going to hire someone to sit in front of your house or hide in the bushes and take pictures into your backyard because you've lost your right to privacy because you shared one image with me.
Mm-hmm.
That's sort of the flawed argument and its operating mechanism that they're confusing people to think.
That's the thing. They're confusing people to think. Okay? This is the masterpiece, the masterful thing British media has. They've been doing it for a very long time. They want people to think that. They twist word and a lot of people buy it. That's the sad part of it. And then the other thing is that Meghan was not buying into their hypnotism and said, "No, I'm not doing this kind of thing," and put a stop to it. Again, I'm doing this for a purpose, so I could say I was commenting on that. And as I'm editing this video, another thing that came to mind is that Harry been saying that he wants his privacy since he was a teen, and now he has someone who actually standing next to him, his wife, who believe in the same cause that he believes in. So this is a perfect team. That just crossed my mind.
Unfortunately, every single story was complete lies, which which it always is, basically, which is a shame. But
you ever wanted to do a column in the newspaper? But
I'd love to do a column in the newspaper. Article, right, this is what happened last night. No, this is what happened.
And last time that it was too risky for you to go back as a soldier.
More the fact that I think the media had said that they would never keep their mouths shut if I went and did the same job, so I'd have to do something different if I wanted to go, yes.
But you
know, I had a chat to them. I didn't send a letter of congratulations like most of the papers. How any of the papers think that they know the relationship between myself and my sister-in-law is quite remarkable, but they're wrong as always.
In a very wet Britain, Harry joins his brother building flood defenses. With the media following his every moment, Harry can't hide his irritation.
Are you enjoying getting stuck in?
Not really with you guys, right?
During his tour of Afghanistan, Harry's exasperation, even loathing of the press, has shone through loud and clear.
My father always says don't read it. Everyone says don't read it because it's always rubbish. I'm surprised how many people in the UK actually read it. I mean, everyone's guilty for buying the newspapers, I guess, but hopefully no one actually believes what they read, which I certainly don't. But yeah, of course I read it. If there's a story and something's being written about me, I want to know what's being said. But all it does is just upset me and anger me that people can get away with writing the stuff they do, not just about me, about everything and everybody.
And that mistrust of the press, I mean, how far back does that go? Is that something that's
I think it's fairly obvious how far back it goes to when I was very small.
I think life is about being able to share our stories and share parts of our lives that you're comfortable with. There's no one who's on Instagram or social media that would say, because I shared this one picture, that entitles you to have my entire camera roll. Go ahead, look through it. No one would want that. So it's about boundaries and it's about respect. They've created a false narrative. I've never talked about privacy.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's just a basic understanding.
There it is. She told you, I never talk about privacy, So the tabloid know exactly what they're doing, and a lot of other people, they know exactly what Meghan mean by privacy and this kind of thing. Well, she never said anything about privacy, but the kind of narrative Harry and Meghan have been trying to do, but they want people to think otherwise. They pretend they don't understand, but they want everybody else to bash Harry and Meghan for the choices that they decided to make.
Don't you have an expectation that they're...
All right, so that was that. Let me read some of the comments. Okay, we never saw the baby girl, Lily. They aren't even on social media, but folks see them working or doing philanthropy, and it's all privacy. There's this. Okay, I will always hate that this wasn't aired. Didn't she? Oh, I don't know if it... I forgot what was air, because I did see it on CBS the following morning. Maybe that was where I saw it. Yep, it should have been in it. It will have shut this snowflake's mouth up. Meghan explanation was so good. That is true. Okay, she's giving a very clear, precise example of what sentimental people believe. It's not rocket scientists, y'all. That is true. She gave us a clear, eloquent explanation, and I'm glad she said false narrative out there. That's exactly that. Thank you for tweeting this. It deserves repeating. But their work engagement, they are never in public. Alright, my analogy is, quote, just because I invite you over to a dinner party, it doesn't mean you now have the right to go through my underwear drawers. And quote, privacy is not really a difficult concept and understand. I mean, like I said, the people know. They know just because they don't like her, well, mostly Meghan, alright, for the position that she's in with Harry. So they want people to hate on her, but instead it's just shedding light to their BS. It's this and the weird ass echo warrior narrative. We all contribute to climate change, yes, some more than others, but should we all just be silent because we all look like hypocrite? The logic is just not there. All right, next tweet. Okay, we see Prince Harry and Meghan Markle achieve one thing after another. Remember, this is what they always were, but couldn't be in the firm. It's not having 50%. All right, let's look at the picture. This is so nice. You see, when they're at those events, they enjoy those things. They being themselves, joking, and all of that. My goodness. Oh, okay. Let's see here. I have an honest question. Why do you search up people you dislike just to hate on them? What? Okay, I see Harry and Meghan Markle achieve one thing. Okay, so this is not Joanne. So who is she talking to? But anyway, so the reason I think I bookmarked this was because they're doing the things that they're doing. Okay, can you imagine the things that they were doing in the UK was just 50% of it. Look at this. We're still in the pandemic mode. They even haven't come out 100%. Can you imagine that? I think when they went to New York and I said they were at 75%. All right, next tweet. Okay, this tweet was, okay, this tweet is from a suspended account. So that was, okay, the reason I did this was, I responded to an account that someone just liked and it popped up on my notification. So I decided to share with you. That was May 29, 2020. So I don't remember what this tweet was about, but just to see the sense of my response to whatever that person tweeted. It must have been about Princess Diana, something like that. And I say here, please let her rest in peace. She did her part for society. How you and I gonna contribute to society for the better? Let's not try to use iconic individuals like her in our silly analysis. They did it and it's done with. Remind our kids of them, the sacrifice they made, not could have, should have, would have crap. She's done with. She did her shit for society. Let her rest in peace, please. Alright, so someone liked it and it popped up on my thing, and now I cannot see the tweet anymore. I wonder why, the original tweet. But anyway, so my notification is popping up. Let's see, what do I have here? Okay, so someone retweeted what I shared that already. Let's see this one. Let's see, let's go into, okay, someone retweeted that. They liked it. Okay, a couple of places where your thought is at best. The throne, shower. Okay, I shared that already. Okay, they retweeted again. Okay, beautiful podcast today, lady. Oh, so that must be someone who follow me. Let's go into that. Okay, beautiful podcast today, lady. It's already had over 1,000 listening views. You're doing great job, sis. Thank you. Okay, views, 1,000 views. Let's go. Okay, I'm done. Okay, I don't have any more tweets. She was the last one who tweeted. Let me see. Okay, there's that. That's something I need to put. Let's go and see how many views. Can't have 1,000 views. 100 views. 107 views. Not much. Okay. All right. So that's it. Please. Oh, let's do a prayer. Prayer for. Let's say well-being. I don't know that I've done success before yesterday, and let's do well-being. Okay, just well-being for all of us, the squad, me, you, the Sussexes. Okay, touch my mind with your wisdom, that my mouth may always proclaim your praise. Teach me to reach out to you and my need, and help me to lead others to you by my example. Most loving heart of Jesus, bring me health and body and spirit, that I may serve you with all my strength. All right, so that was good. I already did the thumbnails for this video, so I don't know if I'm gonna have to. So let's do this one. Oh, it's so small. Okay, some gospel references. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your soul. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. Okay, that's Matthew 11:28-31. I'm living with a gift, peace of mind and heart, and the peace I give is a gift the world cannot give. So don't be troubled or afraid. Okay, that's John 14:27. Okay, can any of you, by worrying, add a single hour to your span of life? If then you are not able to do so small a thing as that, why do you worry about the rest? All right, let's do one more, because yesterday, I don't know why, I wasn't really feeling doing any prayer, but I did one anyway. But today I feel like doing another one. This is why I told you I don't like to force things. All right, there's this one here. Dear God, forgive me for my sins and lead me to the life you have planned for me. Please help me to lead others to you and to be the loving image you want me to be. Lord, please forgive my sins and forgive those who have sinned against me. Lord, I pray that I do not lose my true self just so that I may gain the world. That's what I was feeling yesterday. I think I even said it in the video. Okay, God, please give me the strength to stand up and praise your name. I thank you for all the things you have blessed me with throughout my life, and for all the great blessing you have previously brought upon me. I pray this in your name. Amen. As I was reading this, I was thinking of that. Let me show you on my, if you go on my, how do you call this? On my community board. On my community board, whatever I posted here, there's a lot. I wrote a lot. Read it. All right, read that. That's what I was thinking as I was reading the other prayer. So that's it. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. And those who have donate to my PayPal account, I appreciate it. Thank you guys for your support and your comment and your encouragement. In one of my videos, I was a little bit down. Someone raised, put a comment to lift me back up, and I responded to that. And thank you for that. That's what we all about. We help each other in any shape or form.